I'm out for a bit of R&R this weekend. Over the past 2 weeks, it's like I got that runner's guilt in that I haven't done a lot of running. And the reason why I haven't done a lot of running is that life has just been really busy. My clinic where I work as an osteopath, I'm really busy. Check this church out. Life is just getting in the way. Like I said, just really busy with work, and I've so many windows where I think I can run, and then the windows just get shut between just life, different things happening, kids needing different stuff, and mainly just clinic work and coaching and whatnot. I have a thing that I say to people all the time, that if you're too busy to exercise, if your life is too busy and you say you can't fit any exercise in, then exercise is not what you need, it's stress management. And I think that has probably been true for me over the last 2 weeks. I've been stressing about the fact that I haven't been running and haven't been getting out to run. But actually, when I think about it, there wasn't a whole lot of time. I was starting early, I was finishing late, I was chasing my tail. Like I said, I was leaving windows open to run, but then they were just getting taken away with work. And how it works is, I run my own business. I'm an osteopath, and I leave my clinic diary open so people can book in online. But there's usually a slot or free here or there. I can close it off sometimes if I need to go for a run. If it gets to the afternoon, there's an hour free. I can just block it off and go and get my run done and get back. Just over the past 2 weeks, there's just been a lot of stuff going on. There's lots of sporting events. I treat lots of runners, so there's just been a backlog of people. I don't know. It all seemed to come at once, and as a result, I haven't done nearly as much running as I would have liked to have done over the last 2 weeks. Not even close. And then I feel guilty about that. But I guess I shouldn't really, because if you have the time to fit it in, it's not as if I'm being lazy or kind of cutting corners or anything. It's just really, I've done a couple of times where I've went out late at night. But I think when I did that 10k a day challenge, one of the things I said to myself was that if I want to keep my volume up pretty high, I'm going to have to start doing some early morning running. And I think over the last 2 weeks I've kind of realised that is very true. If I want to get the mileage up nice and high leading into the marathon this year, I'm going to have to start doing some early morning stuff, because life is quite busy, and it is kind of getting away from me. The year is getting on a bit. I've got 10 weeks now leading into this, it's a dead end. I've got 10 weeks leading into this 10k race that I'm going to do down in Juggling, and I need to just get the mileage up. So look, like I said, I'm in Castlelezzie this weekend. Myself and my wife just got out of Dodge, just chilling out, just turning off. I brought my running gear up. My wife is in the spa now. There is a window to run now, but I just thought, you know what, I just want to relax, and that's what I'm doing. I started reading a new book about the Beatles. And I'm just strolling around the grounds here. I've been sitting in drinking coffee and wanting to read my book. I just thought I'd come out and get a bit of fresh air and go back in now. I might have a bit of lunch before we head back down to Dublin. It's been really nice up here, and it does feel like a bit of a reset, which is good, which is probably what I need. My over the last 2 weeks, because my running mileage has been so low, I've just been kind of getting on myself, thinking I should be doing more, and I know I should, but like I said, if you don't have the time, you don't have the time. And coming up here and just switching off and strolling around the grounds has just been great, because I'm looking forward to getting back now. I will run when I get back this afternoon. I've only ran twice this week and it's already Saturday. I should have done a bit more, but I'll do a little workout today. I'll do a long run tomorrow, and the mileage for this week shouldn't be too bad. It should be maybe up around 45 or 50 kilometers, sorry, not miles. And which is good. But like I said, look, I guess if I want to make a point of this video, it's that sometimes you just got to let it in, and sometimes you just got to let it out. And at the moment, life is getting in and work is getting in. I just got to let it in, just roll with it. It's not going to be this busy and this mad for forever. Next week already looks like it's a little bit more manageable. So Monday's bank holiday, so I'll definitely get a good run in on Monday, and then I'll kind of start banking those miles and start getting those intense sessions in, because up until now I feel like I've been talking about getting more kind of hard sessions in, but I just haven't done them yet. And then what happens is I get time to do them, but I'm hungry or I'm worn out, and then I just end up just doing an easy run. So I am going to crank them up a bit. And one of the things that I think I might need to do as well is do double days, but not doubles, not for the sake of volume. Just maybe just do get my workout done really quick, and then maybe if I have time again in the afternoon, just do another 5 or 6 kilometers just to kind of pace it over. Yeah. Anyway, look, I'm going to enjoy the rest of my R&R. I'm going to go and have some lunch. I'll be back on. The next vlog will be me training and talking about getting fit again, because the last 2 weeks have really just been a bit of a funk, and yeah, I'm trying to get myself out of it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, guys. I hope it made sense to some people. Like I said, the guilt does get in, but sometimes you just gotta let it. I'm going to roll with it. I'm going to get back on track this afternoon. I'm going to get back out. I'm going to get the shoes on. I'm going to go and do a good run, a good session. Anyway, that's it for this video, guys. Remember, run far, run fast, but most of all, run sensible.